Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Huntingtheturkeyz podcast. I'm your host today, Huntingtheturkeyz, and today's topic is the death of physical media. Because, as we know, physical game discs and all that are starting to die down. Most importantly, let's talk about Sony first. Now, before we actually get started, y'all like my hair? I just needed a haircut. I was getting a little too crazy with all that hair, you know what I'm saying? Alright, whatever. So, the people that have made PlayStations 1 through 5, they recently announced, if you haven't heard already, that by January of 2028, all physical media is going to be gone forever, and they're going to start making PS5s that have no physical disk drive. So when the PS6 comes around, sometime later around then, that's not going to have a physical disc. But there are people trying to cause big enough blackouts on PlayStation right now to hopefully have them take notice. Basically, they responded to the backlash. They were basically saying for us to go fuck ourselves, and that they're going to continue onwards with getting rid of physical media. And I kept searching up, what would happen if they lost, thousands and thousands of, people playing on... Well, it wouldn't probably take thousands to stop them. It would probably take somewhere in the millions, close to 1 billion people in order to have them stop doing that. Because I feel like if we push hard enough, we can get that physical media back up, baby. Now, I haven't checked just yet, but I'm an Xbox Series X user. I recently bought the new Xbox so I could pre-order GTA 6 and Halloween the Game, which I'll be playing those on the channel here really soon. I still have my Xbox One down here, and I got my PS4 over here as well. I didn't think it was really worth it for me to get the Series X version of GTA 6, obviously GTA 6. Excuse me. I didn't think it was really important for me to get the Series X version of GTA 5. Yet knowing that GTA 6 comes out less than 4 months. So I still got the Xbox One version of GTA 5. Because, I don't really need to switch anything out. But here's what the message reads. Important notice. From January 2028, newly released games on the PlayStation will be available for purchase on PS Store and at retailers in digital format only. Discs for games released before January 2028 can continue being played on this console. So, by 2028 of January, all the discs and everything else are going to be gone. And when I mean gone, I mean gone. I don't like this, even though I'm an Xbox user. PlayStation's better. So what, Buster? Come on, little Jimmy, get out of the back there. I feel bad for PlayStation users because I used to be a PlayStation user. As I was telling you guys, I have a PS4. I still gotta freaking play Bending the Dark Revival. Finish the rest of that. Me, I'm busy, so I don't really have the time to do all that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think sometime later tonight, I'm recording this episode of the podcast today on Friday at 10:31. So then this is supposed to be out by 3. So, yeah. But here's the thing. YouTube's having a big problem right now where it's having slower upload times when you upload videos. So this might not even come out at 3. It might be pushed to 4 in the also takes me a while to edit these as well. Yeah, without all of that, let's continue looking at this this thing right here. Yeah, it says Sony knows how you feel about no more discs, but it's not going to reverse course. We're going to cautiously move this forward. So basically, they're saying if they lose about a few $billion in money and everything, that they might, there's a strong might right there, it might not happen, but it could be possible if something or the other were to happen, that they could, get all that figured out and everything. Here's what it says. We've all been wondering whether Sony will make any public comment following its plans to stop making physical discs in the future. Now we can finally have some additional thoughts from the company, but they come via a question asked during a recent earnings call rather than anything directed towards consumers. Many fans have been and continue to be very vocal about their distaste for PlayStation's all-digital future, and it turns out this hasn't gone unnoticed, but as expected, they're not changing the company plans. Now, I have a video right here. We are going to play it real loud on full volume. Okay. This is by the CFO of PlayStation. Now, I'm going to be showing you guys this off my phone, so this is not going to look the greatest. So I'm recording on my phone this episode because I don't even know. You know me, I'm just tweaking like usual. Yeah. Or you guys don't even need to see the video. You guys can hear it. I'll try to make it as loud as possible, but here it is.
So PS5 ending disc production. The second question. So on this point, so we announced that January 2028 onwards, we will no longer be manufacturing the game discs. So 1.5 years ahead. So we made this announcement at this time. There are various reasons we made this decision. The biggest being that the digitalization of contents overall has been progressing. That's the big factor. It's not just for PlayStation, but for all kinds of contents, digitalization is progressing. And so when we think about the future, and we put in a lot of thought and time, and we cautiously considered this, and we came to this conclusion, and we're going to cautiously move this forward. And to this decision, we have received various opinions, and people have strong views, and we understand that the community has put forward those views to us. Games are loved by many people. It's a form of entertainment that's loved by people, and it's connected to people's fond memories in many cases. So we understand those emotions. We want to consider that, and in the future digital ecosystem, how do we engage the gamers is something that we would like to continue to explore. Thank you very much.
Well, I don't know if you guys were able to hear that or not, but basically, they don't give a fuck. They do not care what people think. They're going to continue onwards with doing digital for PlayStation and everything. But on Xbox's behalf, I know that they have not stopped selling physical media. They're going to continue onwards, I believe. Like, if we just look it up, literally, it'll literally show that that they're making a physical disc. Yeah, it says, is Xbox still making discs? Well, hold on. What am I looking at here? Okay, there we go. IGN right here. Microsoft reportedly planned to continue disc support before Xbox reset. Because obviously Microsoft has heard from PlayStation that they're going to stop working on discs and everything by 2028. But it seems like Xbox isn't backing down. It's going to keep on selling discs. That's why I enjoy Xbox for many of those reasons, because they're still making consoles that have disc drives in them. Like, literally. Like, how weird is it going to think that literally, like, 5 years down the road, they continue onwards with freaking all the digital shit, that I'll still have my PS4 that has a damn disc drive in it. I know that might not seem crazy because it's an older console and they're not making PS4s anymore. But, like, let's just say I had a PS5 that had a disc drive in it. Like, what am I? One of the lucky ones that have, like, a damn disc drive in it where I can actually stick, like, video game discs inside of it? Like, they said you can still play it off the disc, but it's so freaking stupid that they're continuing on with this when people literally hate it. They're mainly doing it because, one, they don't give a fuck, and two, it's because the money. They need the money. And it hurts them because they're having to put out a whole bunch of money all the time, literally every single day of every single minute and hour of them having to do that just so they can get physical discs out to people and everything else, and work on digital as well. And they're already sunsetting stuff for the PS4, which PS4 online content's going to be gone, I'd say maybe by like 2027-ish. Because they've already stated that sunset for PS4 stuff's ending really soon. Let me look here. Yeah, even Xbox, it says this is the latest Xbox news to stir up conversation among enthusiasts after a leaked document reportedly laid out plans to bring Xbox 360 games to PC and its next generation console, Project Helix, with a potential rollout slated for 2027 to 2028. And when you think about 2027, 2028, we're in August now, correct? So, not long now will we be in, what is it, September? Yes, I couldn't get it in my fucking head. But no. My brain's not braining today. But yeah, when you think about it, 2027 is not that far. We're in August, and it's about a few months away. It'd be nice to see if we could get some questions answered by Microsoft, if they are going to keep going with physical discs in the future, unlike Sony, with them getting stuff gone from all their PlayStation consoles. I'm not bringing Nintendo into the conversation because they're not disc consoles. I mean, they used to have discs for their consoles back then, like when they had the GameCube and the freaking, what was it, the Nintendo 64? Did they have a disc? I don't know. I'm not that old. I grew up with the newer gen consoles. I'm sorry, older people, not to shame on you guys, but I grew up with the Switch 1, the PS4, the Xbox One, Switch 2, the Series X of Xbox. So, sorry about that. I mean, what am I gonna say? But they still have plans to keep moving forward with all of their physical media. PlayStation, if you want to keep going down this road where you'll start losing money because you don't want to keep going with physical media, have it your way. No Burger King. No, I'm serious. Have it your way. When everybody starts moving over from PlayStation to Xbox and you start losing money, we'll see how it is. I moved from PlayStation to Xbox a long time ago, mainly because PlayStation wasn't doing nothing good for me. They were literally robbing me blind every time I was getting a new subscription for my online membership. Because literally, Xbox doesn't even charge that much anymore for online memberships. I'm literally having to pay over $30, probably close to like the 40 or whatever, to get like 12 months on my damn PlayStation membership. Like, that's bullshit. Even with freaking Microsoft's whole Xbox store stuff with online memberships, that's easier. Like, it's not as crazy as you think. It's like easier to handle, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And they stated that GTA 6 will not be released on a physical disc. It will only be released, like, you'll still get, like, the case, but there will be, like, a little note inside of it that'll have, like, the code imprinted on the bottom. I mean, at least I think it'll still come in a disc, or not like a disc, like a damn case. Like, you know, the case that holds the disc? It'll still come in, like, a case like this, but it'll have, like, a damn code thing on the inside. So, yeah. It's whatever, though. I don't care. PlayStation, do better. Do better. We expect better from you. Not to have you push us around all the time like you always do. Like, come on. Piece of garbage. I mean, hey, if some of my people are PlayStation users, I'm not clowning on y'all. I'm just clowning on PlayStation themselves. Because, like, even though I already got the Series X, I'm not gonna get their newest one, Helix, that's supposed to be coming out 2027, 2028. Because, like, this is a brand spanking new Xbox. I don't need to go get no new console just yet. Because this Series X should at least last me like the next like 5 years or so. And then maybe, just maybe, I'll get the next console after Helix, or I might maybe get Helix. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's all. It's all fine and everything. Yeah. I think I'm going to end it off here. I don't really got too much else to say about PlayStation's whole crazy ordeal that they got going on here. If they want to die, I don't give a fuck. You know how they say in the damn Lorax movie, let it die, let it shrivel up and die. Oh, I can't be saying that shit. I'm gonna get my ass copyright strike. Yeah, I'm gonna head on out of here. Let me know your guys' thoughts about the whole physical media drama, all that going on in the comments below. Thank you for watching the Huntingtheturkeyz podcast, episode 5. Got some good shit to store up for next Friday's episode. Hope you all will stay tuned for that. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Hit the like button, subscribe. It would be really cool if you gave me a subscription. Be sure to hit the bell, make all so you get notified every time I go live, make a video, or YouTube short. Wow. I was fucking rolling with that. Oh, and a podcast. Almost forgot about that. But yeah, that's really all I gotta say about that. PlayStation, do better. I'm not joking. Literally, just do better. Yeah, let me know down below what you guys think. Let me know if you're like a PlayStation user or an Xbox user or both. I used to be both an Xbox and PlayStation user, but it really didn't make sense if I was both Xbox and PlayStation, so I really just picked one. I just picked Xbox more than PlayStation. Because, like, PlayStation and Xbox, they have, like, the same games, so it really doesn't matter. But yeah, I'm going to head on out of here. Let me know down below. And, yeah. Anyway. Love y'all, man. Peace out.